We have a niche in what we do. Anything that's incredibly high volume, of course, is going to go to a Tier 1 contract manufacturer or an offshore manufacturer. But there are a lot of product needs that are in that low to mid-volume range, and there are a lot of needs for products that are built domestically. Hi, I'm Bill Duncan. I'm the General Manager of Genie Electronics. We specialize in printed circuit board assemblies and other value-added electromechanical assemblies. Several of our customers are in the medical industry, and one thing particular about that industry, the customers need to know the origin of every part that is in their product. We have to guarantee that we're putting material that meets their exact specifications. No counterfeit parts, no offshore parts, that type of thing. So, here's an example of a board that goes in a power supply for a medical customer. And it's the same thing with the military, defense, government business. You have to be very cognizant of what material goes into the product, and you can't deviate from that. We are located in York, Pennsylvania. Our business is mostly turnkey business, meaning we buy the bare circuit board, we buy all the components, and we assemble the product and do some level of testing before delivery. We have prototype quantities that we build for people, let's say 5 boards to 10 boards. And we have work that we do that we deliver 40 to 60,000 boards per month. There are a lot of assemblies that start with a printed circuit board, and then the customer, once we build a relationship, they naturally ask us, can you do more? Can you do the cables? Can you do the box assembly? Here's an example of a unit that we build for a customer. We started with just a circuit board, and the customer then asked us, could we do the value-added assembly? We need some cables, some wires, a box. So we put this whole unit together, do a functional test. Ball grid array, it's a lot of stuff in a small package. In microelectronics, everybody's trying to make things smaller. A micro BGA is a very small part where the leads are not visible, the leads are under the part. It's a unique capability because once you place the part, the only way to know it's done properly is to use an X-ray to see through the part and look at the terminations. Every board that runs through our surface mount equipment, it goes through the automated optical inspection, which is just verifying that every part that is supposed to be on the board is on the board. A lot of the products that we build have integrated circuits that need programming. And one of the things we can do is we can buy the chips already programmed by the manufacturer or distributor, or we have the programming equipment. So after we build the circuit board, we can actually download the firmware onto the chip on the board. That's a capability that we consider key to our business. Every customer's bill of material has a range of parts, and parts have availability and lead time issues. They also have obsolescence issues. One of the things we specialize in is we find these problems, and we don't just go to the customer and say, you have a problem, you need to fix this. We go back to them with recommendations on, here are 4 or 5 alternate parts, or you have a part with a very long lead time. We can recommend something that's far better lead time or lower cost. Genie likes to build partnerships. When I look at the accounts that we have, they're long-standing accounts where we started small and have grown to a very reasonable volume of business. We know with new customers you have to start small. Nobody's going to hand us a $5 million order on day one. And we're more than happy to do that. We'll do what we need to do that works for you to make your business successful.
See us and other quality suppliers at d2p.com.